Yishtachaveh Emo Hadorecha Yerav la 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 da da la da la la dum da da la da la da la da la dum hey da da la la da la da la da da dum da la la da la da la da hey da la da la da la da la da da dum da da la la da la da la Shemuel b'koyrei Shemoi ay kaidem el Hashem ay vehu yaneim mi'amodonon hayidaber aleim Shamru Eido Yesov Hey V'chayno V'osandom La-la-la-la Ta-la-la Ta-la-la-la-la-la-la Ta-la-la-la-la-la-la-la Ta-la-la-la-la-la-la-la Oy, 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 la-la B'nei Shabbos nekabelo likra Shabbos l'chol v'necha ki hemekayra b'rekavacha v'hoyaval aleichem yamin samot v'reitzi v'yes Hashem taritzi Hayari yelay mater des baila kam besimcha v'tzahalla taychemonei. This is going to be in honor of Brenda. Brenda, Emir Hashem, is going to Israel tomorrow night. We wish her a safe trip and all the best. Oy, Avirarim Salukayayin V'reyachoranim Nisabru Achar Bayim Im Kol Pa'amonim Uvitar Demat Ilan Vaven Shvuya B'chaloma Ha'ir asher badad yoshevet uveliba choma. Everyone together. Yerushalayim shel zahav v'shel nechoshet v'shalor halo lechol shirayich hani Kinor Yerushalayim Shel Zahav V'Shel Nechoshet V'Shalor Halo Lechol Shirayich Hani Kinor. And this week's portion is Parshas Korach. Korach was a rebel. Korach was a Levite. Korach not only was a Levite, Korach was a cousin of Moshe Rabbeinu. And he really instigated a group to rebel against the greatest leader and against Moshe Rabbeinu. And he says as follows: who said that you, the only ones that are holy? Everyone, the whole nation is holy. and you yourself take your brother to be the high priest, we're all holy people. We all can be high priests. We want to be close to God too. And again, it's a long story. It all stems from jealousy, but that's not the point I want to get to. My point that I'd like to speak about tonight is as follows. What was Korach's mistake? What was Korach's biggest mistake? He made a mistake in confusing vocation with status. A person's vocation with a person's status. What does that mean? He meant to say as follows. According to Korach, if you had a job as the high priest, you were the holiest. You were the best. You were the greatest. If you, the guy who worked in the boondocks, he was less holy. The Levium, they just sang. Says Korach, we're all holy. We want to be holy. So my dear friends, one thing Korach said was right, and the rest was a mistake. What he said right was, we are all holy. Yes, every one of us. Many people make the same exact mistake today. The rabbi's the rabbi in the shul. He's closer to God. He has, better connections to God. He's holier. Me, what am I? I never learned in yeshiva. I'm not as holy. So the answer to that, my friends, is that's a mistake. Just like Korach said, we're all holy. But our vocation has nothing to do with our status. God put us in certain places for certain reasons. And we have to find God in those journeys of ours. Just like I'm in the synagogue, doesn't make me holier than anyone on the screen. It makes me have to find God through the synagogue, through my vocation. And those people who are lawyers, doctors, anything else, that's their journey. They're supposed to be over there because God created them to do that. And that means that's their journey. You'll tell me I can't reach your level, Rabbi. I never learned in yeshiva. You weren't meant to learn in yeshiva. You were meant to start off right now when you started. And you reach a level higher than an angel. No one has limitations. And my friends, this is what the Lubavitcher Rebbe taught us. No one has, we place limitations on ourselves. But the potential that a person has in himself has nothing to do with your vocation. It has to do with your relationship to God. And the fact that I wear the black hat doesn't mean I have a closer relationship to God. Doesn't mean that I'm more holier than thou. On the contrary, I have to work a lot harder. You guys have it easy. All you have to do, reach out to God, reach out and touch someone, that saying. So you reach out and you touch God. I have to reach and reach and reach a little further. We all have that potential in us, my friends. We're in our situation because God put us in this situation. Did I choose to go to yeshiva? Did you choose not to go to yeshiva? Some of us never knew what yeshiva was. And also what happened? Boom! Some of you on the screen who never learned in a yeshiva, today are learning your second or third Masechta in Gemara. When I started learning Gemara, I did not do that. A matter of fact, the passion that you folks have in the Gemara class, I didn't have when I sat in yeshiva and learned. And I didn't have it when I learned in Kollel. And I didn't have it in my later years. I'm seeing your passion, I have to get that passion now. That rubs off on me. Baruch Hashem. We all have room to grow and we all have that potential to reach God. Let's not be like Korach. Oh, we want to be that, otherwise it's all or nothing. No such thing. In my field, I'm a doctor. That's my journey. I'm a lawyer, that's my journey. He lit their candle. He lit their neshama. And Dr. Goldberg lights the neshamas where he is, and Peter where he is, And in Cape May and Wildwood, they do it over there, the beachers. And Rob does it over here, and Brenda's going to Israel now. Brenda's going to light the candles up in Israel. Imagine. She's going to Israel to light their candles. Gewaldig. What does that mean, my friends? We all have potential. Rabbi, I think I reached my potential already. Don't ever say that. You know what that means? That means it's finished. That means that's it. Life's over. We reached our potential. The fact that God wakes us up in the morning, like I say, every day, all the time, every Zoom conference that I try to get a chance to squeeze it in. The fact that we're woken up in the morning, God is saying to us, get up, light that other candle, do another good deed, do another mitzvah, grab onto another neshama. You know why? Lakach neitzarta, that's what you were created for. Dr. Goldberg, save another life. And do it to the best of your ability. Let them see that you in the courtroom and in the hospital and on the tennis courts and in the synagogues and on the streets of Wildwood, you are representatives and ambassadors of God. That's it. And when people look at you, they see godliness. They see who you really are. But Rabbi, me, yeah, you, every one of you. You have it in you. Every one of us, we have that ability. Let's not waste it. Let's not waste our time. Time is the greatest gift. And like I've said many times, if we go over to the clock on the wall and say, oh, 1 minute, stop, 1 minute, just 1 minute, give me 1 extra minute. The little hand, the big hand, they keep on ticking. Time keeps on ticking. Because that's the most precious gift that we have. Time. So let's use it correctly. Let's not be like Korach was. Let's not be jealous and envious of others. Let's look into our own backyard. Let's thank God for what we have. And let's not complain about what we don't have. Because let me tell you something. I have a doctor sitting on here on the conference, on the Zoom conference. He can tell you how lucky every one of us are to be healthy, to be well. It's unbelievable how lucky we are. So let's take advantage of it. And let's do God's work. Let's tackle the world. Who, me? Yeah, you. And let's show them, let's show everyone how precious they are. It doesn't matter if they're a Kohen. It doesn't matter if they're a Levi. It doesn't matter if they're a Yisrael. It doesn't matter, like Rabbi Friedman said the other night, there is no such thing, and I'm going to repeat this for years from now on. There is no such thing as a conservative Jew, a Reformed Jew, or an Orthodox Jew. There is Orthodox Judaism, conservative Judaism, and Reformed Judaism. Not the Jew. You know why? Because a Jew is a Jew is a Jew. And let's not forget that. So I want to wish everyone a wonderful, wonderful Shabbos. And a meaningful Shabbos and a healthy Shabbos. And let's all be safe and well. Good Shabbos, good Shabbos. Good Shabbos, good Shabbos. Good Shabbos, good Shabbos. Good Shabbos, good Shabbos. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matt. Happy birthday to you. Good Shabbos.